Good morning.
Good morning. How's your dad?
I don't know. I was just about ready to call and check. You're up awfully early.
Yeah, I didn't have that great a night. You?
Slept a couple hours.
You know, I kept dreaming about all the telephone calls you had to make. Did you get all that stuff done?
No, a lot of it. Want to come in?
Yeah.
Look, Cruz. I had to do it. For my father, for the business.
Oh, hell, I know you did. Come here. I'm not mad, baby. I just missed you like crazy.
I missed you, too. Just when you left that hospital, all I could think about was great. We're back to square one now. That's all.
Yeah, I did too for a minute, but then I realized I was just being selfish. This is probably the worst time you're ever going to have to go through, and I don't want to make things harder on you. I do want to protect you and love you.
I really need that now.
Well, you got it. Don't forget. Oh, baby, don't look like that.
It's just that everything's changing so fast. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose myself, and I'm gonna lose you in the process. I want you to hang on to me. I like us just the way we are. Yes, I'd like a report on my father's condition. Yes, I'll hold on.
How's CC?
Edie's checking right now.
Hope he's okay. That was pretty rough last night.
Yes, I'm waiting. Yes,
You calling the hospital?
Yes, I am. They said I have to talk to the doctors, but they've got to find the doctors first.
They're not telling you anything?
Well, I don't... Nick's here. Why don't you say hello?
How you doing?
Good morning. Before us stand the two most beautiful women in the world.
Yes, but we dare not let them know.
I have a sneaking suspicion they do already.
Yes,
You know, it's a real
doctors.
shame they have to be going through all this.
This is Eden Capwell. I'd like to know how my father's
When are you
doing.
two going to get married?
Well, sometime soon, I
Close.
hope. Which reminds me, my man, you
Well,
never did
he
get too
doesn't have
specific
fever.
about what
That's
happened
it,
with you and Kelly those 3 weeks you were alone together.
Let
Do
me
you like
ask you a
talking about it
question.
now?
Can
What
he
can I
hear
tell
anything?
you? I think they were 3 of the most beautiful weeks of my entire life. I've never been
What
so
does that
close
mean?
to anybody. She gave me a whole new life.
Yes.
And I thought I'd gotten her over Joe, too, but when her memory came back, it all kind of fell apart. But we're making progress again. And I told you I'm not going to give up on this.
That's good.
Great.
Lionel Lockridge, I told you that he was not allowed to see my father. Well, I'm just going to come down there and take care of this right away. Goodbye.
What?
Well, Daddy's condition is stabilized. He's much better.
Well, that's good.
But he's still on the critical list. But he's doing okay.
That's great.
But Lionel Lockridge is there, and I don't want him getting in and bothering Daddy. I want to go down there and take care of this. I cannot believe.
All right, I'll go with you. Let me go get dressed.
All right.
okay?
Well, I'll go get my car keys and I'll meet you back here. all right?
Okay. Nick, you want to come with us?
Sure, I'm glad your dad's holding his own.
Oh, man, you don't know how relieved I am. Listen, I'm going to go upstairs. Hi, Cruz. I'll be right back.
Hi. Thank you.
Well, how about that? Kelly likes to have me around, at least. That's a step in the right direction, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it is. I think you keep taking steps like that, you're probably going to get up to the altar before Eden and I make it.
Wouldn't that be... I would love that to happen. Say, tell me, would you be my best man at the wedding?
Sure, I guess. Yeah. It'd give me a chance to get even.
The Walton Hotel is supposed to go just as planned. No, it's not supposed to change because of what happened to my father. Because I have power of attorney, that's why. I also am authorized to negotiate if I have to. Yes, well, we worked up a figure. Yeah, I have it here right now. Well, they're going to want to try to renegotiate, and I'm not willing to do that. I'm sticking to these figures now. Are you ready to take this down?
She's quite a lady. In spite of all the trials she's been through, she's taking a firm grip on the company. I must say, I'm really impressed.
Yeah, she is very impressive, isn't she?
Really amazing for somebody that young, too.
Yeah. She's as good as any man I've met, which she probably wouldn't take as such a hot compliment, but I meant it as
I
such.
agree. I must tell you, though, she's going to need a lot of help. And this is a very complicated deal, this merger with the Walton hotel chain. And now they think with Cece out of the way, they can scuttle the whole business. I know she knows that Cece doesn't want to do it, so she's going to push it through. You want to be very proud of her.
Yeah, I am. Hi.
How'd it go?
Well, they want us to sweeten the takeover. Putting a lot of pressure on us. But Daddy wouldn't do it, so I'm not going to. I'm sorry this took so long.
No problem.
Listen, Eden, I think you and I ought to talk over a little strategy. There are a few fine points that I think ought to fill you in on. And, well, to tell you the truth, we ought to settle on some fallback plan just in case we need one.
Oh, all right. Well, then why don't we go out there and talk where it's more quiet?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Oh, Cruz, I'm really sorry, but this is truly confidential stuff, so we'd better talk alone. Is that okay?
Well, you think I'm spying for the competition, Jack?
I'm sorry. Look, this will bore you anyway. Just give us a fast 10 minutes. All right?
Maybe 15.
Okay, 15 minutes, and then you and I will go someplace, all right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, do you think that we should fly to New York and discuss the situation?
I saw you two talking to the nurse. Did the doctor tell her anything new?
She said that his condition has stabilized, that there's going to be some paralysis, at least for a while.
Don't worry.
Any idea about how soon he'll be able to recover?
She said there are no predictions. I don't know. We have to just wait and see, you know. Look, I think that I should get back to the office. I have some work. Would you give me a drive?
Eden, I just remembered I have to talk to you about something. Excuse us for just a second, will you, Jack? Good buddy? Sweetheart, if you recall, we had plans to take lunch together in private.
Cruz, look, I have had a million things to do, and I have a million other things waiting in line.
Nothing that can't wait for a couple of hours, I'm sure. Listen, Jack, I'm taking Eden with me. It was good to see you again, man. You know, as tough as this week has been, I've enjoyed it, you know, because it's renewed my perspective on the kind of person you are.
Can I have that?
Yeah.
What kind of person do you think I am?
I need a dictionary.
Wing it.
Well, you're very capable, you're intelligent, compassionate, extremely beautiful, a great lover, and you got a screwball sense of humor in there somewhere, although I haven't seen much of that lately, understandably. In a word, you're perfect.
I think you're kind of perfect yourself.
Kind of? What do you mean kind of? There's no such thing as kind of perfect. With perfect, it's all or nothing.
Well, you're all or nothing. Mostly nothing. I mean, all.
All, that's right. I'm all perfect. That's what you think of me. That's how you think of me.
I want your half.
Okay.
When I get time to think of you. And I haven't had a lot of time lately. I'm
Tell
sorry.
me about it.
Look, I'm glad you drive me away from Jack. But sometimes I get caught up in... I don't have any reality of time or anything. And, you know, I think Jack's just like me. That's why he didn't have the consideration to tell me to rest like I did.
Yeah, Jack and you have a lot in common, don't you? I know that you're the heir apparent now, and with your daddy sick, you know, there's a lot of things you have to handle, but I really think that you should promise me that you'll make time for us, no matter how much business is waiting to be done.
I will. You're the most important thing in my life to me. I get my strength from you.
That's right, don't forget. You gotta keep up your strength if you're gonna do a good job day in and day out.
I mean, that's what I'm worried about. I mean, I just don't know if I can pull through what Daddy and Jack expect me to do. I feel like I'm on a trial all the time.
Well, that'll pass with experience. I don't want you worrying about pleasing anybody. Anybody but me, that is. You know, actually, maybe we should practice a little more.
Practice what?
Pleasing each other. I mean, you know, we did a pretty good job a few minutes ago, but there still might be room for improvement. And who the hell invented doorbells anyway?
You better get it. Might be somebody important.
Okay, but don't you move an inch.
Okay.
Tony.
Cruz? Can I come in?
Actually, this wouldn't be a good time, man. I have company. Will you step out here for a second? Here you go. What is the DA's office want with me?
We have a special assignment for you.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe we could talk about it some other day. This is my day off.
I said a special assignment. It involves a little traveling.
I beg your pardon?
You're going to Mississippi. Pick up Harper.
The motorcycle killer?
That's right. Extradition has been arranged, and you've been selected to bring him back to Santa Barbara. We'd like you to leave right away, this afternoon, if possible.
Wait a second, you expect me to go to Mississippi today?
I came to tell you about this in person, Cruz, because time is of the essence. If you have any problems, I want to help you deal with them now so that we can get you going. We have a plane waiting. You'll stop at Houston, and then you'll go on to Jackson. I brought along the papers that'll give you authorization to take Harper into custody.
Did anybody think to ask me if I wanted to do this assignment?
You just said it. It's an assignment, not a voluntary mission.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're going to have to assign somebody else because it's not convenient for me to go right now.
Convenient? Convenient? I'm not particularly interested in your convenience, Cruz. You have a job to do. We expect you to do it.
With all due respect, Tony, I can't make it, so I suggest that you pick somebody else.
You have been picked, Cruz, hand-picked, I might add, and I don't want to argue with you about what you're told to do.
So don't.
You take these papers and you get on that plane. That's an order.
It's an order I'm refusing. So where does that leave us?
You absolutely refuse to do this?
Absolutely.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, Castillo. It's your neck.
Cruz, I can't believe you did that. You could have lost your job.
Any job that's going to take me away from you on my day off. What kind of job is that? Come on, baby, let's go inside.
I can't believe you did that. You may have just lost your job.
No, don't worry about it.
But being a policeman is everything to you.
Not quite.
I guess not.
Might get kind of embarrassing, though, you know, with you being this fancy lady executive and everything. I could see me now coming to pick you up from work, and you'll be introducing me to your board of directors or something, and somebody will say, "What do you do, Mr. Castillo?" And I'll say, me, I look for work. And they'll say, "Oh, you mean you're with our executive search job placement program?" And I'll say, "No, brick for brains. I'm on the unemployment line."
Are you crazy?
I'm sick.
No, you're not.
But I think you could help me. Come down here and help me. Make me well.